the power. Santos, Senatorius, Santos. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, the major be disturbing UK right now. That man, I don't know what him be. Let me pastor or him be comedian. He's just a funny lad. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reacting to some of your videos, and see this video, I think you're going to learn a thing or two, so I advise you to get a paper and a pen and jot things down. Jot things down, because when flow is like this, wisdom go dey pour, and you need to collect buckets to pack am, okay? So today we're going to be reacting to this girl's video. I think I've seen a couple of her videos on YouTube. I think her name is Precious. I don't know her second name, but her channel is Precious something. I can't remember, but I've seen her on YouTube, okay? So she made this TikTok video that is going around. I think that video is going viral now, because when TikTok recommended this video to me, there were so many comments, and trust me, a lot of people agreed with her. A few did not agree. I did not agree with her, so I decided to do a reaction about it. So let me play the video in case you've not seen that video.
Hey guys, so I just completed 1 year in the UK, and it's so painful that I can't brag of anything right now. Like, this is what I've achieved. I can't brag of anything. And when I was in Nigeria, I don't calculate my budget, calculate everything, calculate my life. Say by this kind of time, say if I suppose to build one mansion for Nigeria, better mansion, but nothing. I never make my hair since I came to this country. Knotless braid I made in Nigeria. Now I carry come this UK, and ever since then I've never made my hair. Just all back.
So this girl, she is literally talking about her life in the UK, and she said she had, organized this whole life that she's coming to live here, but that she thinks she has not achieved anything. She never make her hair since she come UK. I don't know which UK is there, because me, I dey make my hair. Anytime I feel like making my hair, I make my hair, and I don't carry my hair in the UK more than 6 weeks, or at most 7 weeks. Except I'm very busy, I don't have time. That's why you see me carry my hair for 2 months. That's the highest, and I lose it. But the highest I've ever carried my hair in this UK is 6 weeks, and I make my hair. And trust me, I don't get any source of income. Now, the same source of income where you get, in fact, you even get money past me, because according to her in this video, she said she works 5-6 days a week. So if you work that much, then you have money more than me, because I don't work that much. So why you know if you make your hair, you know get pikin, you know get husband, you know get what? Oh, before I go stereotype me now, like, I don't want to. Why you know if you make your hair? Which kind body where you dey carry as a single lady where you know if you make your hair? I need to know. Make we play the video.
Yeah, sometimes my hair is scattered. You can check my video, you can testify, especially with my vlogs.
I think this your hair thing there, where they complain, it's just your choice. You don't want to make your hair. You know, mean say you don't get money. You just don't want to make your hair, because I make my hair and I don't have any source of income. I still dey talk am. I don't have any other source of income. It's still from the work you do as a support worker. I am a nursing assistant now, so it's almost the same pace range that they give us. So no, they tell me say you know if you make your hair, because say I don't want to hear that one, okay?
In this UK, it's not what you think. Wait till you think for Nigeria. Once you come here, just erase them for your head. So guys, I'm coming out to say this because I want to know, those of you that have been in this country, after your 1 year, what did you achieve? Week back, I no get how many bow straight I just see for my head. Even phone, I'm still using my iPhone S. So what's going on? Where my money they enter? Yes, I'm working. Yes, sometimes I work 5 days a week, 6 days a week, but where is the money?
Okay, make I tell you what I achieve. I'll pause this video here, and I will educate you guys on what I've achieved in 1 year of being here. Now, let me tell you something. Achievement is relative, okay? I think this kind of videos, one Dr. Zoe, I came across this video on Instagram, must have been pissed off, and he also did a reaction to people like this. I have done this kind of reaction in the past, and me at the ask una say, waiting, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Doctor, so reverse, do detailed video. It's not that deep. Like, you've not made your hair, you've not achieved anything. Just as I was saying before, achievement is relative. You know, achievement is relative. There's this guy also on TikTok that built a big house, I think a 5-bedroom, maybe a 6-bedroom house, and he tagged it that that's what he has achieved in the UK for the 4 years he's been here. A lot of people were commending him. It felt like people that have not been able to achieve that kind of house, it means they've not done well. Auntie, any level you are, achievement is relative, okay? Take that phrase, achievement is relative. Achievement is relative to who is looking at it. Now, for me in particular, building a house for my parents, according to that guy, is not an achievement to me. It is not. So if you are trying to, push that, it's not an achievement to me, because, like, why am I building a house? My parents already have a house of their own in the village and even in township in the city where they live in. And I'm from a village that is quite small, where we don't even have enough land. So the one house they've built is okay for them. So me now going to build another one for them in the village, what I want to show? What do I want to show? So building a house for my parents is not an achievement to me, but it might be an achievement to someone who has not built a house for their parents. Like that guy, he showed you, this rickety house where his parents used to live, and then now he's built that house for his parents, and it feels like the parents are living a better life than they would have lived before. So building a house for some people might be an achievement. For other people, it might not be an achievement. An achievement for you might be just feeding, okay? Just feeding yourself comfortably, paying your children's fees comfortably, not having to go and beg. It might be an achievement for you. So if you don't sit down and ask yourself, what is an achievement for me, myself, then you continue to ask yourself this question, what have I achieved? You have to sit down, take inventory, ask yourself, what is an achievement for me? Now, let me give you myself, for example. Building a house in Nigeria and collecting rent, to me, is not an achievement, because that's not the kind of life I want. I don't want too many houses. I just want two houses, one for me to live in, and maybe one to collect rent, and that rent is not in Nigeria. So what am I trying to say in this thing? Building a house, this big house, is not an achievement for me. You see, some people will go build hotels, and they'll be working here and be carrying the whole money they've worked for, and they'll be building a hotel in Nigeria. It might be an achievement for them, but for me, it's not an achievement, because I've sat down and taken stock of what an achievement means to me. And for me, what achievement means is to live a comfortable life at the time where I am living. Live a good life. One, eat good food, dress well, put good things in my good cream in my body, then save some substantial amount of money for my retirement. I am not someone who is big on acquiring all this property. If I'm able to acquire just one property, the one I live in, if it's in the UK here, the one I live in, and the one probably I'll rent and collect 400 or 500 or at most 1,000 in a year, I'm fine. In a month, sorry, I'm fine. In Nigeria, I'm not looking at building nothing. I'm not looking at renting any house, because at the end of the day, if I build a house in Nigeria, or if I, do an investment, which is always mainly property for us immigrants here, I don't think my children will end up going back to Nigeria to go and take my property. So at the end of the day, when I finish building this house, if I'm old enough and I die, that property is going to get missing. So why am I spending all this money going to do this house that I know that in fact, there are some things I'm withholding in this video that I don't want to say, let it not look somehow. But one thing I want you to pick from this video is, you have to sit down and ask yourself, what is achievement to me? Until you, in your lens, identify it by yourself, what achievement means to you, you continue to ask yourself this question: what have I achieved? She went ahead to say that in that video that she's eating well. You need to go watch that few videos on TikTok. She went ahead to say she's eating well. That alone is a big achievement. You are eating well, it means that you were not having enough like before for you to now, identify the fact that now you are eating well, you have enough food for you. That's an achievement. If for 1 year you can provide food for yourself and beat yourself in the chest and say, oh, I'm even eating like a thief, meaning the food is excess, it's an achievement, because some people have that desire to get to that point where food is no longer a problem for them. So if you have solved that problem, that at this point food is no longer a problem, providing food for yourself is no longer a problem, then you have achieved. You have achieved. We should stop setting this high standard. You want to build this, you want to build that, you want to do like this, you want to do like that. I will say it again, and I've said it in my previous video. UK is not a quick risk scheme. The fact that you travel abroad does not mean that you will be rich quick. And I'll say it again. You see, this work we're working here is not work for you to be rich. You can't be rich because you came to UK. And that's even when you define what rich means to you. Like for me now, my standard of rich is high. Before I call somebody is rich, it's high. Before I will say, you are rich. Most of us are comfortable. It's just a few people that is really, really rich. Most of us are comfortable. And my ideology for this life is to be comfortable. Make yourself comfortable. And how do you make yourself comfortable? You can provide your food by yourself. You don't have to take permission from anybody. You don't have to beg. You don't have to borrow to provide food for yourself. 1, you can put a shelter over your head. You don't have to collect your rent from anybody. You can work. You're working and you're providing shelter for yourself. It's an achievement. 3, you are putting clothing in your back and in the back of your family. You have achieved. It's an achievement. It is not until you build skyscraper, it is not until you build house that you have achieved. For example, that guy who built that house was saying, oh, he doesn't have a car and he's been in the UK for 4 years. He doesn't have a car because he knows that having a car is a problem or is a liability. So he built this house. I want to ask you, that house ain't gonna be for village, 5 bedroom, maybe 6 bedroom for village. How many room can your parents stay in? 1 room. And most of the time, you are in this UK. You are not going back home to Nigeria. So why build a 5 bedroom duplex? Why? Why build a 5 bedroom duplex when you know that all your parents need is probably 3 room or 2 room, depending on your family size? So why are you building 5 bedroom and wasting all those money? Meanwhile, you are stressing yourself flying bus. Do you know what it means to fly bus in this UK? Journey that you will use 15 minutes to reach, you use 1 hour, 2 hours to go and reach there because you are saving for the future. See, make una change this ideology. I don't know who taught we black people that suffering is a way to save for the future, or building houses is a way to save for the future. How many houses can you live in? Or even if you build house, build finish for Nigeria, put tenant. The possibility of that tenant not paying, 50% of that tenant not paying your rent is high. At the end of the day, you might even be sending money you're working from here to maintain that house back home. So why are you wasting your money? Deprive yourself of good environment to live in. You deprive yourself of driving a car in the UK. You deprive yourself of eating good food. And then you are pumping the money in Nigeria, building house. Building house that you know that at the end of the day, the profit to equity is not marginalized. It's not equal. Why are you building all those houses? Yeah, you don't have car. and you think it's something to brag about. Oh, I don't have car, I'm managing. I'm building house in Nigeria. I'm managing. At the end of the day, it's not even commercial house you're building. It is private house. So that your people will say, oh, you have arrived. Until we take off that mentality in our head, we will continue to be in this level, this low mentality level. In this level, we'll never go beyond this. You are 40. You are building house. You are See, I don't know what I want to tell you now. If you have not sat down to take inventory of what achievement means to you, then you continue to do videos like this to be asking yourself this kind of question. But sometimes I don't blame this content creator, because that's what you want to hear. So that's what they will give to you. That's what you want to hear. So that's what they'll give to you to get more views. Because sometimes I don't even think that they actually mean these things when they say it. In 1 year I've lived here, I've achieved so much. I've lived here for 3 years, but the first 1 year, I achieved a master's degree. 1. I developed my mind better than it was when I first came here. 2. My resilience skills was developed. 3. My financial skills and my mitigating strategies developed. What do I mean by mitigating strategies? In life, you need to have mitigating strategies. If this one not happen, this one go happen. If this one not happen, this one go back and up. When you live in Nigeria, you can't have that kind of strategies. Because why? You don't even have a job, for example. Your business doesn't even look like something that is going to thrive for the next 2 years. So you don't even know how to go up. In fact, your own personal life, your day-to-day life, you don't even know how to structure it. Because the system is not letting you know what to do. But when you move abroad, 1, you start working. So constantly, you're getting money every month. So with that money every month, you can strategize. You can plan your life. You can save for your pension. You can save for your children college. You can save for different things. And if you decide to start a side hustle, you can actually watch that side hustle thrive, because at this point, you're not depending on that side hustle 100% to function. So your salary is there for it to take care of you. Then the money that you're taking out from your side hustle will be reasonable, because you're not only dependent on that side hustle to chop. But in Nigeria, you'll be dependent on your small business to survive. Before 1 year, 2 year business don't close, because you dey collect money way pass money we suppose, you dey collect pass the money we supposed to collect from the business. So these are some of the things I have achieved. I think I'm more independent of myself as an adult living here than I was in Nigeria. When I don't understand what it means, all this one that they put online, they say, oh, women depend on their man. You don't understand what it means to have money of your own. You don't understand what it means to have money of your own, to be working, to be going out of the house every day, to strategize your own life. Yes, marriage is good, but when you strategize your own life by yourself, you don't understand the joy that comes with that. You don't understand the glow that comes with the fact that, oh my God, I have my own money. I am planning my life for myself. I'm doing partnership with my husband because I want to be in that marriage. You don't understand what it means to have your own money, that if your man make you vex, shut up, you get up. What is that? I have vexing money. I am going. If you have reached that point in this UK, you have achieved more than enough in your adult life. You don't understand what it means to have the financial capacity of the world. So if person now, say for example, you're a YouTuber, you want to buy a camera of 600, you can buy that camera of 600 just like a person that lives in US, just like a person that lives in Australia. Unlike when you live in a place where the currency is low, you have to re-strategize 100 times the person who lives abroad to buy that the same commodity or item. If you have achieved these kind of things in your life, then you have achieved. It is not only when you build this skyscraper, or when you build 5 bedrooms for your parents, or when you build 10 bedrooms for your parents, that's what you've achieved. No, it's not. I am not saying don't build house for your parents. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is for the ones you have done, be grateful. Be grateful. Because you don't know how many. See, there are people that just to come out for their country and go to a country that is as developed as this UK, as Canada, as US, that's just an achievement for them. There are some people that, just to be able to pay their children's fees where they don't have to get insult or ask any uncle or any auntie is a big achievement for them. So for you to sit down and say, for 1 year, I don't know what I've achieved. Let me just take it that you're doing it for content because that's what people want to see. But down within you, you know that it's not true what you're saying. Something as tiny as making hair. How much do they make hair? How much are they making hair? No, how much is money to make hair that you cannot make hair? If my hair is not made, like today I'm wearing wig. Because I'm wearing this wig because I don't have time to go and sit down and make my hair. Or my hairstylist doesn't have time to book me. But not because I don't get money to make hair. Now one shift. What is money? One shift go do enough to make my hair, even change go remain. How much is attachment? £5. I use 2 or 3 pack, £15. I pay person £60, that's £75. What are you saying? What is money? The last hair I was carrying in my last video, I made that hair over £120. I bought the extension, I bought the natural human hair I used to insert in it, and then I paid the girl workmanship. How much is money? Some of you leave yourself racketing, do anything because you dey save money. What did they save? How much if you chop? If you are making £2,000 in a month, this one na your basic salary. I'm not saying your agency or your extra or your overtime money. Your basic salary 2,000, 19, 18, 17, 16. You can live well if you're a single woman. You can live well, go vacation, chop your money. They don't dig ground, put you and that money inside. All of them, what have I achieved? What have I achieved? What have I achieved? Is it when you build us that you've achieved? Living well is an achievement. Stop, pack your load from that rickety house where they live, from that £200 house where they live. Go live for better environment. It's an achievement. How you take care of yourself, how your skin glow as a woman is an achievement. If you can buy good quality cream, quality soap to bath without any concern, without any struggle, is an achievement. Define what achievement means to you. Nigerians in the UK want to complain. If I open TikTok, on a complain, they feel everywhere. And that's how I'll be doing reaction videos. The other one I watched was Bill, we kill you, Bill, we kill. How much is Bill? Why you not paying bill when you were in Nigeria? Why you not paying bill? How much is bill? I will react to that one. I saw one my host like, bill, don't come to the UK. See, let me tell you, and I will say it again. If for any reason you get chance to jack, put up, complete up for the comment section. Bah! And you say, because somebody do video online, say, below, I've not achieved anything. No, I will not come. What I go use swear for you. Then you can't be parents. Go get children. You get chance to jack, and you no agree. You dey think of below. The life there is hard. All this nonsense way content creators they do for you. They give you a reason. What will I achieve? This one way they say you never achieve anything, and I mean you can't go achieve. Man, no talk like that to people. So ogu back show. How will I talk? How will I talk? See, as an adult individual that is not rich, the greatest investment you do for yourself. Forget that household now they're going to talk about building for Nigeria, not build for Nigeria. Forget it. That is not an achievement to me. The greatest achievement you do for yourself, if your financial status is not really capable, is to jackpot. Jackpot and jackpot the right way. Me, I'm an advocate for jackpotting, but jackpot the right way. And when you're jackpotting, have at the back of your mind that I'm not rich. The fact that I live here doesn't mean I'm rich. I am not rich. I will say it again. I said in my last video. I'll say it again. I am not rich, but I am comfortable. I am more confident to live my adult life than I would have done in Nigeria. Now, that is not to say I was struggling in Nigeria. To be fair with you, I was not struggling. I have good support system. If you've been following my video, you will know. I have good support system. I have a good man who takes care of me. But I wanted to be at that point where I'll be adult for myself. I love business. I love buying and selling everything, which I was doing in Nigeria, yes. But I also wanted to be at that point where this business, I will nurture it, grow, but I will not 100% depend on it to eat, to take care of myself. That is what I wanted. So I was not that kind of girl that wanted to be an entrepreneur 100% of the time. But Nigeria didn't give me the opportunity. I am not saying Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is not bad for everybody. There are people who still live in Nigeria who achieved all these things I am telling you. But if you think that you've not achieved this thing and you're 35, jackpot. Jackpot and jackpot the right way. That's what I mean. Now stop your achievement. What did you achieve? What you want to achieve? What you want build 10 build this, build that way nobody they live. Until you begin to understand that achievement is relative. And as an individual, you have to take inventory. Write things down. What does achievement mean for me as an adult individual? Write them down and begin to work towards it. I've told you, for instance, one of the things that achievement means to me is to be financially comfortable. Now, not even comfortable to a point where I'll be extravagant, no. Financially to a point where I can see money in my account. By myself, from the money I worked, I can say, oh, this is for my old age. I can save for my retirement. By myself, from the money I work, I can say, oh, I want to order hair, 1 million. I buy them. I need to ask anybody question. And that is what achievement meant to me. Achievement can mean something else to another person. Like this guy I just told you, who built 4-bedroom or 5-bedroom for his parents. That might be what achievement meant for that person. So I'm not downplaying anybody's achievement. So if achievement means for you to build a house, then work towards it. Then starve yourself, yeah, they pack all your money, go they build house in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, you will not come online and say, oh, I've not achieved anything, what have I achieved? So you will not come online to say that. So if there's nothing you took out from this video, one, take out the fact that if you're 30, 35, 30, they go, and Nigeria is not good enough for you. You've not reached that place where you can say, oh, I'm now an adult, where you can pay your rent yourself, where you can feed yourself, where you can, if you're a couple, you can pay your children's bill yourself, and you have savings, the greatest thing you will do for yourself is to move abroad. And that's on period. That your last savings, pack and move abroad. Because if you come here, even the most menial job that you find to do, you will survive well. If you're a single person, you will survive if you have a country. If you're married people, you and your partner, you will survive well than you will do anywhere. I am saying that to you. The next thing you should take out from this video is achievement is relative to who is looking at it. Stop listening to all this side noise. Achievement is relative to who is looking at it. So from your lens, what does achievement mean to you in your life? What point will you reach, or what level will you reach in your life that you say, oh, I have achieved? Write them down. Make it realistic. Don't put this big thing, watching your level now. Okay, move from one step, from this level to what level do I need to move further? Make it realistic. Those are the things I want you to pick from this video. It is not only when you build a house in your village that you have achieved. Sometimes I'll say to people, even building a house is not a good investment. It's not a good investment. Sometimes. For instance, I've seen a couple of people here who have gone back to Nigeria and built this massive hotel. You are working on a budget, like you don't have that much money. You are building massive hotel. You are just thinking of how to erect this building off the ground, and it's going to make you money. But you're not thinking about running costs. Before this building, before this hotel you've built start making you money, where will you get the money to run this business? Where will you get the first 6 months salary to pay staff? Where will you get the money to buy the amenities? No, all we're thinking about, oh, how we go to build that hotel from ground, come up for up. Then tomorrow, once that hotel is not giving you the kind of money you want, or is not giving you profit, and you end up sending more money from here back, and that will begin to affect your life here, then you begin to say, oh, my enemies are after me. Oh, this hotel is not working. Oh, this, that. You begin to be depressed, and that make some of them, they die. Because the pressure will begin worry you. Because if they go carry wetin your shoulder never reach to carry. Make una take am easy, oh. Make una take am easy. Chop life first. Take care of yourself. Leave all this investment. Invest here. I want to invest here. Invest here. Before you invest, ask yourself, this investment, does it make sense? Weigh other people's opinion before you carry your money, boom, invest. Don't just follow blindly because you see everybody in the build house. Oh, make a come follow post, say, see my house. See, sometimes as a woman, when you invest in yourself, it gives you more money than when you go and build house in the village. When you invest how you look, depending on your standard, for example, the way you look as a woman sometimes can attract you a good man that will give you more investment than you go and invest in your village. So that when you invest the way you look, your husband will love you more, and that will even give you more peace of mind or more happiness than the money you want to pack all the money and go invest in the village and be looking like a rag, and yet you are looking for a husband, you are investing money in the village, you cannot make your hair, yet you say, oh God, no husband for UK. Who tell you? People still they marry, but now you they look like a rag. Now they look like Christmas and they walk up and down. I say husband no day. So focus. That's what I have to say in this video. Focus, and let's stop all this ideology. Oh, what about I gave? Oh. The fact that you left your country and come to this place, I even have access to food that is more than your country, is an achievement. Quote me anyway, it's an achievement. What are your thoughts about this video? Please leave them in the comment section. I will see you in another video. Bye bye.